Hi, this is Jody from MCPactions.com. Today I'm going to show you a unique way to use my Frosted Memories action set in my Watch Me Work segment. Normally, I use this to actually enhance photos and make them have a old-time vintage look. It's a wonderful set for enhancing photos and doing some really neat tricks with photos. However, recently I figured out a new use for this set, and it's really fun way to use it. So I'm going to go ahead and show you this. What we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and pull up a blank canvas. So you're going to go New, and then you're going to go ahead and pick your size for your canvas. So I'm going to go ahead, most scrapbooking papers are usually 12 by 12, so I'll go ahead and do this, but you can make this any size you want. And once you've done that, you're going to go ahead and click OK. And when you do that, you're going to have a white canvas right here, and you're going to work off of the white canvas. And if you have this action set, all you're going to do is pick one or two of the textures to run. You can actually run all of them if you want to really play around with using the texture mix and match, but it does take a minute. So for the sake of this video, I've actually already gone into the Textured Memories section of Frosted Memories and actually run two textures. So I'm going to go ahead and come in here where I've already run these. And right now I put a color in the background, but you can actually also do Control or Command, Shift, and the letter N all at once. This will create a new layer. We'll call this Color. And then you can dump color in, any color you want. So you can come in and pick any color that you want and actually dump it in. Another way that we can do this is we can actually go under Layer, New Fill Layer, Solid Color. And we can go ahead and call this Fill. And we can pick any color we want this way as well. So lots of different choices for how you add your color layers in here. All of them will work similarly. The nice part about doing it as a fill layer is then you also have a mask if you want to actually mask back parts of it. Then you'll have your patterns, your textures that you've run from Textured Memories right above it. I actually turn those off for a minute so I can then show you what it does. So I'm going to go ahead and turn on Old Curtains. And I'm going to zoom in and you'll see it's a really nice paper. It would work great for scrapbooking. You can change the intensity or the opacity of it by just adjusting the opacity or fill. And you can actually stack these different colors by working with the opacity of these to get different results. Likewise, you can add vignettes, you can paint on them if you want to burn the edges a little bit. You can do as many colors as you want. So you could come in here and try all different colors, and just by turning on and off different colors, I'll turn these two off, you can get different results. You can also do different blending modes. So if I turn the blue back on and I come in here and do soft light, you'll see how I got a different color. Or if I come in here and do screen, you'll see it'll get nice and bright. And then you can play with opacities and fill this way too. So you can get a lot of different looks this way. And you can mix and match the different textures too. I could come in here and turn cross stitch on. And cross stitch is a little bit more subtle of a pattern. So I'm going to have to zoom in a little bit further for you to see it. But a nice subtle print. And again, in big, it's hard to see. But we can layer them. You could also run any of the other ones and stack them up together. So it's a really fun way to use this set to make different prints and different textures and such. I'm going to go ahead and here I'll show you a few more uses here. You could come in here, you can do a denim color. You can also add a vignette. I was mentioning that before. So we could come in under our actions, and if you have this set, you can also go ahead and add toasted edges or faded edges. I'm going to go ahead and do toasted edges. This will flatten everything out, so make sure you've got the color you want beforehand. And that's pretty nice. I'm going to lower the opacity a bit. And you'll see it gives it that burnt look. And you can actually come in with a white paintbrush at a somewhat like a middle opacity, and you can actually, if you have a soft edge brush, which is a airbrush soft round, I'm going to go ahead and use my bracket keys to make this bigger. We can actually come in and burn the edges even a little bit more if we want. And then you can make them a little more uneven if you want to do that type of look. So lots of choices. I'm going to actually go back a couple steps here. And I'm going to show you one more way you can change the color. If you've gone ahead and added a vignette, you can actually come in here under Hue Saturation and add an adjustment layer this way. You can play with all three sliders. Click Colorize, and you can watch how your pattern will slowly change to different colors, from brown to purple, blue, green, different greens, and all the way back to a slightly different brown again. You can also play with saturation, making it more intense or way less intense. And you can brighten things up with lightness or darken them. So you can see how your variety here is huge. Just playing, I've got 14 textures in this set. Mixing and matching them, you've got pretty much unlimited possibilities. They would be great for making scrapbooking papers as well as cards, templates, you name it. So it's a new fun way I've thought to use this set, and I just wanted to let you guys know about it. Thank you so much for watching my video tutorial. This is Jody from MCPactions.com. Please come back again soon to learn more tips and tutorials. Thank you.